Hello, friends and fans of Digital Sky. This is Zeno Robinson from the year 2020, filling in for our Season 1 narrator, Anna Brisbin. Anna has a conflict acting in a fictional podcast. So here we go. As I ask you to picture in your mind the bedroom of 16-year-old Lisa Nino. Lisa is working at a drawing table. A set of sharpened colored pencils and pastel sticks surround her delicate work in progress of a teenage girl with a Mona Lisa smile. Lisa is sequestered in her home. In another time, she would be dreaming about her future, trying to figure it all out. Digital Sky. App to the future.
I need a break.
Lisa puts down her pencils to take a break from her work so as to come back with a fresh perspective. She sits down on her bed, grabs her phone, and begins the mindless act of searching for an app that will relieve her boredom.
8 billion apps, and nothing looks good.
Games, photo filters, emojis, content of every kind, new apps that are updated versions of the old apps. Then, suddenly...
Futurum, free to download. Lisa, Futurum is free to download. No upcharges or anything like that.
The App Store knows my name? That's messed up. So much for privacy protection, guys.
Lisa, download the app, please.
Nope, I'm not falling for this scam. I'm not having my identity stolen or sign over my firstborn.
You have to trust me.
Oh, this marketing is insane. I can't believe I'm even considering doing this. Oh, don't do this, Lisa. Ah, fuck it. I guess I already went this far. Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
An app pops up onto the screen of a 3D hologram of a 15-year-old girl from the future.
Whoa!
Yes. Hi, Lisa? I'm Chelsey Nino.
Nino? Are you a cousin of mine?
Well, no.
You must be some kind of artificial intelligence voice system. Siri, Alexa, is that you?
How open-minded are you?
I used to think very.
Good. So, take this one in. I'm not AI, I'm not a cousin, a long-lost sister, or anything else that boring. But I am very much related to you.
Okay.
I'm your daughter, Chelsey, from the year 2040.
No, seriously.
I was gonna bring it up slowly, but...
Yeah, well, it was nice talking to you. I gotta go do some other important thing now.
Lisa, wait. I figured I'd have to prove it. This is a current calendar from 2040.
Wow, how did I ever doubt you?
Check this out, Lisa. A $20 bill featuring...
Harriet Tubman. That would be amazing if it were true.
It is. Will be, is... Check out this photo album. See that pretty girl in the cap and gown with purple and green hair?
I have been thinking about dyeing it.
You will. And you will also regret it. Okay, a couple of years later, here is one of my favorites.
That's me.
That's us. Me when I was little, and you when you... in your mid-20s. And this is a selfie of the two of us at my dance recital.
You like to dance? Or will like to dance?
Nope, that was your idea. The next year, you let me join Little League.
This is crazy.
Technology, Lisa. It's what's barely saving the planet.
But time travel doesn't make logical sense. If you were from the future, the butterfly effect would be taking effect and changing your reality every second we speak.
That's the genius of the Future map. It realigns the past and stitches it back together so it doesn't affect the future. When we finish the session, the app will disappear from your phone and you won't ever know it existed.
This is the most elaborate joke ever.
Let me ask you something. If you have a daughter, what would you name her?
Chelsey?
Did you ever tell anyone that?
I don't think so, but that doesn't mean...
Want to see my learner's permit?
How could this be possible?
I'll tell you about it in 20 years. Tomorrow.
The year is 2040. Picture in your mind the bedroom of 15-year-old Chelsey Nino. The room is not just of its time, but it reflects the cool personality of a kid who respects the classics. Led Zeppelin, Prince, Beyonce, and the Pachinkos, a radical band from the early 2030s. The art piece that was on Lisa's drawing table in 2020 is now a delicately beautiful finished work, framed and displayed on Chelsey's wall.
Look, you're going to go through a lot of crap growing up. Everybody does. But the good news is that you get to have me, and I turn out pretty awesome.
Well, I do like you so far.
But just because I can't affect the past doesn't mean you can't affect your future. It's the decisions you make that will create the reality I live in.
But we already know that you will be born, right?
Look, teenage mom, it's only 20 years later than when you are now. Do you really think we figured out the big questions yet? We are only just now perfecting the flying car and fixing democracy.
Chelsey, who are you talking to this late?
Just a friend from school, Mom.
Don't you have a test in the morning?
It's a sleep one. We're cramming for it now.
Sleep one?
You program the information into the app and it gets stored in your memory so you can take it in your sleep. This way we can't cheat, which sucks.
Do you do well in school?
Do you?
No, not really.
Yeah, guess it's an apple tree kind of thing.
What if we both decided to work harder?
You can decide now all we want. You won't remember any of this once we close the app.
Okay, I guess, but that doesn't mean you can't. You're obviously really smart.
You're a little young to start lecturing me, Lisa, don't you think?
Chelsey?
Yeah, Mom.
How was school?
Fine. I only cut one class today.
Okay, good girl. Do you want to have a nightcap with me?
I think you had enough. Go to bed, Mom.
It's just, the other women were lame and wanted to leave the restaurant early.
That's because they have work tomorrow, just like you. Now go to bed, Lisa.
I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted from work.
Okay, Mom. Love you.
Love you more.
Could you please shut the door behind you? All right. So where were we?
What the fuck?
That must be weird for you, huh?
On so many levels, I can't believe you talked to your mother like that.
Yeah, well, avoidance is how we cope with living together. So where is your head at?
You look to be around my age.
Yep. I'm gonna be your frat party baby.
So you said you reached out to me for a reason?
You will be a decent person. People like my mom. She has a good heart. But being a single mom derailed her life. She dropped out of art school and had to go right to work.
But I would still have to do my art, even if I end up working like crazy. It's what makes me happy.
Yeah. And you really grow as an artist until you stop and end up just getting by in life. Lately, she's gone to an even darker place. She's been drinking more and living less.
That makes me really sad. But if I won't remember this conversation, what can I do to change?
I need you to help me set you straight.
I'm just a kid like you. Why would I listen to me?
Because many of us have tried, but future you won't listen to anyone else.
Are you asking me to talk with her? Me? What do I say?
I'm hoping you can remind her of the passion she once had.
She already went to bed.
Tomorrow morning, before she goes to work, leave the app on and we'll both get some sleep.
Are you ready for your sleep test?
Please stop nagging me, teen mom.
How was the test?
I think I bombed it.
Okay. Please study more next time so you can get into a decent college.
Study, decent college. Got it.
Come on down. I made some Amazon espresso.
Do you mind bringing it to me, Mom? I'm still waking up from my test. and I want to show you this new app I downloaded.
Okay, I guess. Sure.
You up?
Yeah. What happened to Starbucks?
Amazon came up with a way to match your coffee just for you. Just the right taste for you and just the right amount of caffeine you need.
36-year-old Lisa Nino comes in with 2 piping hot espressos with an animated message swirling around the cup.
Amazon, 728 trillion items delivered and counting.
I'm gonna shower, Mom. Talk to my friend until I get back.
What a beautiful hologram. Hi, we've met before, right?
Sort of. How are you?
I've got a bit of a headache. I'll absorb a few Advils and I'll be fine.
It's nice to meet you.
It's, nice to meet you too.
Is something wrong?
This probably sounds pretty strange, but if I was a man, I would think the child I never knew just showed up at the door.
We do look a lot alike.
So, tell me about you.
Not much to tell. I'm a pretty ordinary kid. The thing I'm most passionate about is art. Do you like art?
Who doesn't like art? It's like asking if someone likes music or,
But do you like making art?
The Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon shirt you're wearing. I had one when I was your age.
Yeah, it's cool. You never answered, though. Do you create art?
Move the shot around. Let me see your bedroom. That's definitely my old room. I recognize the art on your wall.
You guys have some pretty crazy apps in your time.
I read an article about this app. It's some kind of augmented reality filter.
I'm really you when you were a teenager.
How is this possible?
That was my first question. What's important is that I am worried about us.
Shouldn't I be worried about you? If I tell you to do anything different, I might not have Chelsey.
Chelsey will explain it later, but maybe I can help you.
I'm fine.
Not if you're not doing your art.
I gave up on that long ago, when I left college.
That really sucks. Art is my life.
I know it was, but as you will find out when you grow up, real life can sometimes get in the way.
You gave up on our dream, and you look like you have a hangover the size of Mount Rushmore. There still is a Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah, but it's not...
I don't want to know. What's my career gonna be then?
I'm a process manager at the Office of Singularity Protocols.
That sounds, interesting.
Not after 15 years of a gridlocked bureaucracy.
What about your art?
I had to leave school when I was pregnant with Chelsey. I wasn't going anywhere as an artist anyway.
All that matters is that you do whatever it takes to rediscover your passion.
It's too late now. I'm a single mother with a daughter. There are bills to pay, college to cover.
Chelsey is so smart. They still have scholarships in your time, right?
Yes, but she doesn't apply herself for anything like that.
Oh my God, I can't believe I grew up to be so immature.
What's that supposed to mean?
Somewhere along the way, you gave up on the only 2 people that mattered.
Oh yeah, I forgot when I was a kid I thought I knew everything.
Yes, I believe in myself. Where did that go?
It went away with constant rejection. I tried, but found out that I wasn't talented enough to make it as an artist.
Bullshit! You just forgot what matters. Shake it off, Lisa. Art is subjective, and people like to knock us down.
It's too late. It's too late.
Seriously? You're in our mid-30s. Get over yourself and go get some art supplies. One thing I realized from this crazy experience is that there is something I love even more than art. Even more than my life.
Chelsey.
Chelsey is going to mean everything to me.
She does mean everything to me.
If you don't get our shit together, she's the one who's gonna suffer.
Please, Mom. Listen to teenage you. We need to get our act together. Please don't give up your passion. Please show the world your beauty inside.
Come here, baby.
Mommy. I love you, Mommy. Future session complete.
The teen Lisa transports back in her room where she started. Her recent memory melts away as her current reality stitches back into place from before she ever discovered the Futurum app. She resumes scrolling through the old, boring apps of 2020.
I'm so bored. Maybe I should just go back to my drawing.
A beautiful piece of artwork comes into sharper focus. A teenage girl with a Mona Lisa smile, one that looks very much like, exactly like, Chelsey Nino, a wise teenager from an app from the future. School's out for the weekend. Chelsey is talking with her mom as she heads to the Hover school bus.
Mom, you're not gonna believe it. I kicked ass on that last sleep test. I guess that talking to I got from Teen You paid off. Okay, I'll start getting dinner ready for when you come home.
15-year-old Chelsey hangs up her call with her mom when suddenly, the Futurum app comes to life. An amazingly familiar voice comes from her phone.
Hello?
Chelsey, it's me. You. I mean the future you.
No. Seriously?
I can go through all the proving it stuff, but I think we are probably beyond that at this point.
I can't believe I'm talking to me. When did I get so pretty?
I need your help. Our little brother needs you.
I don't have a little brother. Yet?
Exactly.
Do you need me to talk to him or something?
I do, but first we've got to find him.
I don't understand.
This is Futurum 10X. Touch the screen.
And what is gonna happen?
You'll take the app to the future.
Wouldn't I need some sort of souped-up data plan to survive such a trip?
Data? Where you're going, you don't need data. Trust me and touch the screen.
Welcome to the year 2060, Chelsey. Now give me a hug and let's go find our brother.
What's next in Chelsey and Lisa's timelines? Their futures may not be theirs to see. Que sera, sera. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Digital Sky, App to the Future. App to the Future was produced by Robert Benton, Robert L., James Gaffsey, and Scott Zacharin. Written and directed by Scott Zacharin. Starring the voices of Anna Brisbin as Lisa Nino and Georgie Storm Waite as Chelsey Nino. Engineered and mixed by Rick McRae. Engineer assistant Jonathan Cronin. Recorded at Conscious Studios, Santa Monica, California. Sound supervision by Johnny McConville. Edited by Johnny McConville and Rick McRae. I am Zeno Robinson, and it was an honor to be your narrator for this special episode of Digital Sky. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Digital Sky Pod. Subscribe now to Digital Sky on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Digital Sky is a Zoit Media production.